Hey, it's Shay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, guess what we're doing? We're doing Mermay! As you can see, I've been filling out my sketchbook really quickly. I intend to finish this one quickly. It took me months to finish the other one. But now that I've grown quite a bit in my art skills, you could say, I want to fill this as quickly as possible. So, my other friend, my cousin, Zelic Art, you should check him out. I'll leave his link down in my description. Check him out. He does awesome time lapses of all favorite anime characters and Pokemon. So you should check him out in your free time. He lent me this book, and I've decided to take some inspiration for our mermaid today. For example, The Art of Dean Rogers, where his idea is that he takes mythical creatures and puts them in everyday situations. So I've decided to be inspired by his idea, and I said, well, what would a mermaid do if she had a job? And the first thing that popped up into my head is obviously a lifeguard. She'd definitely be a lifeguard. So let's start sketching. Okay, she's got her chair. Now, I'm not sure how this mermaid supposedly got up onto this seat. Oh no. Wait. I know right now she looks like she's in a high chair. Let's draw with her knees. Well, knees if she had any. Would be. You can probably curve the tail around. And we can add a fin. Would she dry out on land? I have no clue. I like the goldfish kind of fins for mermaids instead of the whale-like fin. I just feel like it feels a bit more natural, unless it's like a deep sea mermaid, which makes sense for them to have like more whale-like features, right? Alright, so that's the first sketch. Let's try another one maybe when she's at the pool. She's at like the pool side. Maybe we can give her a visor. How do visors look? I'm sorry if this isn't how visors look. She has a visor. Okay. And maybe she has a sign that says lifeguard. Right here. But let's see if she was at the pool. Maybe she'd be at the edge of the pool, just sitting and waiting for an unfortunate child to fall in. That sounds a bit morbid. But it's fine, it's her job. This is the butt. This is the tail. Alright, we got two sketches down. I guess we can test out some colors so we know exactly what we're using. I have an idea that it's a green-yellow color scheme because for some reason I usually gravitate towards greens and like purples, deep dark colors like seaweed or coral colors for mermaids. I guess because they live in the ocean and water, you know. I know these are good tail and fin colors. Like the dark part could be for the mass of the tail, and then this light green could be for the fins, which are kind of clear and stuff. But should we give her an unnatural hair color or a semi-normal hair color like blonde or something? Let's try blonde on her and this unnatural color on her. I mean, the blonde is looking good. I mean, blonde's always a basic go-to for mermaids. I'm trying the other color. Ooh, I quite like this one. It's like water cascading down her back. Let's see though. Can add a few loose strands here and there, just to give it more flow. I'm not sure. Let's color the entire thing first. Let's use the green and stuff. I know I'm serious about using this for the tail and stuff. Okay, so I originally gave them magenta tops, but then I decided to give them orange because that gives off a more lifeguard vibe to me, right? Like red or orange, you know, Baywatch colors. I'm just throwing on some line art to give it a bit more personality. And then we can do our actual finished product. So I'm not doing anything too special here. These are just rough sketches. Don't get too attached to them. Art tip, don't get too attached to your sketches unless you actually really want to finish it and refine it and turn it into something great, you know, like a final product. But these are just references. I knew I just drew all of those things, but I'm thinking now that the pages are horizontal, like in landscape instead of portrait like it usually is, I'm thinking there's so much room and space for like a huge swishy tail and stuff. Or I could do it like this. No, there's nothing stopping me from doing it like this, and I could draw her in her chair and kind of mesh the two ideas. Have the pool here and her in her chair here. I need a minute to make a decision. As you can see, I've made the elective decision to draw a chair. Yes, now we only need to put mermaid in it, and then now as you can see, I've drawn quite far ahead, and the only thing left is to put the fin, and I guess that's to fill up the rest of this space right here. Maybe some extra dorsal fins and stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm gonna have to erase a lot of this chair, so bye bye hard work and effort. Now let's add some line art. And we're back. I gave her some line art. I'm gonna have to white out a few areas, but we're ready to color, essentially. So we'll start with her blonde hair. We know her hair is gonna be blonde. And I'm gonna darken this a bit with some brown, just so it doesn't look as bright and vivid as this. Although we'll see. We're gonna use red, that special Baywatch color red that every lifeguard has. I wonder if we can leave a plus sign, like the aid sign, in the middle. This marker is dying. It's not as juicy as before. Yes, that's perfect. I guess we can keep it like that. Oh no, I'm overworking it. Anyways, we can fill that in later with our white pen. I guess we can make the glasses red too. You can give them a bit of a highlight. Give her a red lip too, because why not? Then we're gonna use the various greens for her tail. I don't want to keep it long, so let's just do this. And there we go. I finished the tail just in time, and then I added the accents with this lighter green. And since she's on the beach tanning all day, maybe we'll shade her with tan, a tan color. And now, time for the best part, in my opinion, highlights. So obviously her glasses are gonna need some serious highlighting. She's in the glare of the sun all day. She got some glare. Give her a bit of lip gloss, why not? Oh no. And let's highlight her tail. Make it kind of scaly looking, almost like glass. Highlight her shoulders. So everything's shiny. She's probably sweating under the sun all day. Highlight the collarbones. And let's throw a few highlights in the hair. Why not? And a little nose highlight. Why not? Count the amount of times I've said why not. There we go. Now let's just sign. And we're done. I may or may not have done some extra off-camera work. It was looking very bare to me, so I just stuck in an umbrella, gave her a bottle of water, and put up a lifeguard on duty sign. And I just filled in the areas with like some grass in the background, and I made her say hydration, because why not? And since everything was so warm colored, I decided to use this blue highlighter for the shadows, because it's darker, but it's not too dark to the point where it's going to shade out everything. So right now I'm just shading under the umbrella to make it look like it's in shadow. So I'm shading everywhere shadows might be. So since the umbrella is covering this part of the sign, and the shadow's already on the ground for it, I'm gonna shade here with the shadow color. One part of this I love is I love the life ring. It's just shaded so nicely. I'm proud of myself for that one. Good job, me. Alright, and we're done. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and stay tuned for much more. Bye!